Hey YouTube, what's going on? ZeroMagnumX. So I want to say, first off, sit down, get comfortable, because we have about the equivalent of a case opening of these. So we're just going to pop them up one at a time. I got them sitting here beside me. I don't know if you can see, but they're hanging out over there, kind of stacked. So I'm just going to grab them and open them. For anyone interested in seeing ratios and all that, we're going to do that. But I'm not going to be doing like a recap video at the end. So I just wanted to like let you guys know. I know it's been a while since I did a video. That's because I've been trying to set up my stream stuff, but the stream stuff is kind of funny. And by that I mean like how I want to set my camera up. Sorry, my mic up. It's bizarre the way the mount is. So I have like a little mount. Let me see if I can. Yeah. I have a little mount now for the camera, camera. Sorry, the camera's on my brain because I had some issues with it earlier, the mic, but this detaches on the bottom here, and I want that to be on a stand, like I think they call it a boom stand or whatever, like for how you would record music or any of that, and that is giving me problems. Okay, so the first thing I want to note that others have before is that they package these differently now, which is really cool. I think it saves time. Like, the promo packs are neat, but at the same time, I felt like they were wasting too much plastic. Or maybe this is more, I'm not sure. Alright, there's the promos, and then our 3 Mega Tin packs. We're going to go over the promos once, because, guys, you know what these do, I'd assume. Okay, so we have Junk Speeder. Unfortunately, you cannot synchro summon with it in the turn, or I'm sorry, link summon within the turn. It drags a bunch of different synchron tuner monsters to the field, which is neat. If we could synchro off, it'd be much better. But with link format, you can't. We got Junk Collector now. There we go. Now the camera angle is a little bit better. Sorry, there we go. Stardust Assault Warrior. I think this card's actually fairly good. We'll see though. Material Metal Marcher. I want him to be good too. I don't know what would use him, but he's a level 3 synchro, so there might be use for him somewhere. And then Junk Connector, which is kind of like a pseudo needle fiber in its own way, but very restrictive. Not that needle fiber isn't restricted by itself by needing a tuner and non-tuner for materials, but it is what it is. Alright, on to Mega Pack number 1. Alrighty. And these do have, if you are watching this for the first time, I believe 15 cards in them. Okay, so we have Lycoris. Nice. Our first secret is Topological Bomber Dragon. Very cool. We got a Marionetter, yes, for Ultra Guy, so Ultra Rare, not terrible. And our rare, I cannot read it, is Aerial Priestess of the Necros. Alright, and then if you're interested in the other commons, here you are. Alright, the commons are going to go into the tin here. I'll put the foils off on the side. Mega Pack tin number 2, like I said. Hope you're comfortable, because this is going to be a long-ish video. Unlike other ones, I'm not going to go over every single one of the commons, but I will go over the foils, of course. Alright, we have Altergeist Protocol. Yes, and evenly matched. I need these, so that's wonderful. So there's number 1 for those keeping ratio at home. Light Stage, which is cool. I mean, I'll take, if my tins allow me, I'll take a set of the Ultra Rares. I have like the common print from the Star Foil packs. And then a Suprex. So not bad. And then, this is also a reprint. This is cool. End of the World. I might actually set these aside too, if I get any of these special reprints for Ruin and Demise. I think that's their names. Alright, and last Mega Pack of this tin. Okay, we have Break Off Trap Hole, Squib Draw, which I already have these for my rockets. So the deck is terrible, by the way. Don't make it, or at least invest time in trying to build it. And then we have a Maramine? Yeah, this is the True Draco Phoenix. That's how I knew the name. And then this card's cool, Elemental Grace Dorado, I think. It's neat for the Element Saber decks as a tech. And then we'll check for any of the Ruin or Demise cards. Nope. Alright, so that was tin number 1. Now we're going to open the Jaden tin. It's a little... Let's back up a little bit. The Jaden tin with the Elemental Hero stuff in it. Okay. There's the packs, which is what everybody's mostly interested in. And we'll toss aside that tin until we need another one for all of our cards, but I don't think we will. We'll do this. Scissors are wonderful if you ever plan on making video content. Alright, and now we will go over the promos. Like I said, going to do this once, and then I'll just slide the promo packs to the side after for the following video, or following tins that will focus. There we go. Elemental Hero Nebula Nias. He kind of nukes the field, but he's really hard to bring out. But still a cool card. If you do pull it off, it's a great casual piece. Okay, this says Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. So this guy's pretty cool. And probably the most competitive of the promos, from what I understand. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 or lower hero monster from your hand. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard by spell effect, you can target one hero monster in your graveyard except itself. Special summon it in defense mode. You can only use its effect once per turn. So, not terrible. I guess like if you use polymerization and stuff like that, you can grab another monster back. So it kind of helps you refuel resources. We have Keeper of Dragon Magic. He's complicated. I'm not going to read him, but they're all in the wiki and online. One of the best Super Poly targets in the game. Super Poly's banned. And then Arcana Extra Joker. It is the Link monster for the Keen, Queen, and Jax Knight. Sorry, bleh. So kind of cool. He also has some generic use too, I think. But that's up for debate. Alright, now we will get to the actual tin packs. Okay, I think we will just do it like that. If it will focus. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Call of the Archfiend. Trading Places. The Ascendant of Thunder. Chosen by the World Chalice. Zombina. Galaxy Worm. Alright. Altergeist Protocol. So no Ruin stuff. Another evenly matched. Okay. Thank you, Tins. And another Marionetter. That's kind of cool. And then Twin Triangle Dragon. Interesting. We got almost a clone pack. But I'm okay with that because it had evenly matched in it. Yeah, I know. I kind of just... my brain went, I'm going to do this with the reading the comments. And I said I wouldn't. Sorry about that if I confused anyone. Consistency is key with these videos. And sometimes I'm not the most consistent person. Alrighty, so now we are at Auto Rocket Dragon for a super rare, Quick Launch for a secret rare, Prime Banshee for an ultra rare, and then we have World Legacy Discovery for the rare. And then any of the... There's a Ruin, so we will set her aside as well. And the last Mega Pack of the Jaden tin. The one thing I will say is I got these tins from GameStop, so it's not, hey, there we go, Demise is on the front, that's very cool, and so it may alter the ratio. It's a little over a case, I think at one location I got like 8 or 9 tins, and at the other I got like 7. Because I think I have 16 altogether. So Demise, we're going to set that guy aside. One of the Mech Knights. But it still should kind of show the ratios if they remain true as a whole. Alright, Waterfall, Dragon Souls. Purple Nightfall, very nice. I'm happy about that. Holly Angel, also very happy about that. One of the best Trickstar links, if not about the only one used. And then one-time passcode. We're just going to see if we got lucky with any more of the reprints. We did not. Okay. For Demise and Ruin, that is. Alright, I guess we're just going to... Well, we have more Jaden tin, so I'll open another Jaden tin. It's not like favoritism or anything. It's just... More Yusei tins were bought than Jaden tins. So... From the looks of it, because one had the Jaden tin like +1, like it had 8 tins, and then, or it would have been 8 tins, but they had like 4 Jaden and 3 Yusei. Alright, cut that open, and promo pack. Then we'll just open these. Okay, so now let's see what we get for our foils. Oops. Yeah, the lighting's a little off today for some reason. Okay, so we have a Sylvian Prince Sprite. Another Purple Nightfall. I'll take that. I think that makes my playset, which is awesome. Magna Rocket Dragon, and a Recall. I was just kind of going through the commons fast. I mean, like I said, they have a whole tin spoiler and stuff you can look at if you really want to go over all the commons. I'm kind of slowly going over them for those who like to see. So I am thinking of everybody, or at least trying to. Set rotation. That card was so busted from what I hear. I kind of missed that format. Altergeist Protocol. A Fuse Line. Okay, I mean, everybody gets one, right? Light Stage, so that makes the pack a little better. And then a World Chalice. World Legacy World Armor. Okay. So not the best of packs, but that first pack was good with Nightfall. Okay. Now our last pack. Let's see. Can we get like an evenly matched out of this one? Let's ask for that. And secure a playset. Or like Spellbook of Knowledge would be nice. Okay, we have an Auto Rocket Dragon, Ultra Polymerization, Prime Banshee, and another of her. Dorido? Yes. Then, for those who like seeing the commons, there you go. Alright, so it looks like we have one. I think we'll go with a Yusei tin. But yeah, hopefully this gives you guys some idea of the ratio. I know this is weird to come back on for the video since I haven't been making videos for a while. I've just been, like I said, I'm a dad. I've been busy, especially during the summer. Like we try to travel, go to some events, try to do some family things together, and it can get busy. So now that the fall's coming up, we'll probably be making more videos. Not that I try to go away on summer vacation or anything, but although I do have the 200th YCS coming up that I'm going to, so if you spot me and should have some idea what I look like, come say hi. Hey, another Demise. Very cool. But yeah, oh, Nimble Beaver. That's a cool card, actually. Waterfall. Vendra Chimera, nice. I needed more of him, so I'm glad he got the reprint. There are people out there that'll be like, what, are you crazy? Leave the World Chalice Fairy. I have no idea what that does. And then Ghost Bird of Bewitchment. Okay. Those are our foils and rares. But yeah, like I said, I'll be at the 200th YCS. And, I don't know what I'm playing yet. It depends on the forbidden restriction list. If Trick Stars aren't touched, I will probably take Trick Stars. Just because it's a cheap deck now. If you build like the pure version. Although I think the pure version is infinitely worse. Hey, Purple Nightfall. Okay, so that makes a playset that we pulled out of the tin. And then Hextia. Yeah, I guess that's how you say that. So I guess I have an extra one of that, but that's cool. I wish it would have been blue. World Legacy Secret and Personal Spoofing. Okay, because I kind of give up my Altergeist core. Hey, End of the World. So if I could get an Altergeist set back, that would be cool out of these tins. We still have plenty to go through. If this video cuts out, it'll probably end up being in 2 parts. As a heads up for those who have been watching at this point. But my goal is to do it in one go, if I can. Hey, Avenger at Reorigin. See, I don't have these cards, so I'm happy that I'm getting them. And I've been kind of building the Avenger deck on the side. Broken Line, and then back to the front. Another End of the World. Very cool. I think that makes our playset of that card. So we won't need to pull any more aside. Yeah, we're just switching tin to tin now, so there might be like an uneven ratio toward the end, because I think I'm up like 2 Jaden tins or whatever. But everybody's here to check out the ratios for pulls and to see how it works. I can definitely see what they mean by the... Oops, sorry about that. In anyone's ears that had this up loud. Which you shouldn't, because I think I speak loud enough. Or at least I try to. Anyway, the ratios have also been clumped, I've heard reports of. So that could matter. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but I can see it because we pulled 2 evenly matched very quickly, and then we have a playset of Purple Nightfall, and they averaged like 1 point something per case. Okay, Goki the Great Ogre. Okay, that makes 4 Purple Nightfalls. So that kind of gives you an example. And then Sergeant Driver. Okay, so I'm glad we kind of avoided this because I got them before, but I had like too many. Then World Legacy Discovery. Okay, so nothing for Ruin or Demise out of those. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the cards. Alrighty. This Amazonas Empress, which is cool. The reason I'm pointing that out is because I haven't seen that card before. I'm sure I knew, like, in my back of my mind it existed, but that's neat. Might be a cool card if they bring it to Duel Links. Alright. Hey, Firewall Dragon. Very cool. I already have mine, but it's cool to have a second one. Meluseek. Nice. Okay, yes. Give me more of those, because I think I only own one after I left my core and stuff go. Backup Squad. And then an End of the World, but we have our playset set aside, so we'll stick that with the commons in the tin. Now we need one more evenly matched, and I really want the Mech Knight Blues. Let's go for those, and then Spellbook of Secrets would be nice. So like ultra spellbooks. Oop. Or knowledge. I think it's knowledge. Rescue Ferret, not bad. Broken Line. And Ghost Bird of Bewitchment. And I skipped over the Lila Twilight Sworn card, because I think I have 1,000,000 of that card just laying around somewhere. I've never been huge on Light Sworns, because I don't know, I'm not a fan of blindly milling myself. And I've seen the deck do great things. Every time I pick the deck up, you know how there's like the good half of the deck and the bad half of the deck? Every time I would play it, I'd get the bad half of the deck. And I don't know if it's just my shuffling or what, but I just did not get along with Light Sworns. They're a cool deck for people who can play them. They were not my jam at all. Alright, and the promos again, and the Mega 10 packs. So yeah, hopefully this isn't too long of a video. I'm estimating, based on the tins I've gone through, how many I've left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like about 10 or so tins left. I think we've gone through about 5 or 6 of them so far. So I'm hopeful that it'll only be like around an hour for this video, which I think is cool, because I haven't given you content in a while. So here's a big video. Waterfall, Squib Draw, okay, Meluseek, very nice, that I'm happy about, and Priestess of the Necros. So that was a really shoddy pack. I just noticed, like, for my recording, because I kind of rushed it. I'm getting anxious. I want to open the packs, and I need to slow down so everybody can enjoy. Like, I'm excited. Sometimes excitement is good, sometimes it is bad. Alright, we have an Altergeist Protocol, Quick Launch, Thunder Ogre, and Motivating Captain. This seems like a poopy tin. The third pack has to save it. Hey, there's a rune. This pack has to save this tin, otherwise that was pretty bad. If we can get like a Saryuja or something, that would be neat. Lycros, Inspector Border. Okay, I like that card, but it's not really a valuable card. So whoever would have bought this tin just to buy the tin would have been really disappointed. But we're doing a mass opening, so it's a little different for us. True Draco Phoenix, and then Security Block. So I'm glad I got the Inspector Border. That's our first one out of quite a bit, because I think that's an awesome stun card. So I like him, and I only owned one before. Just because that's how my luck's been. Which one was that? A UC tin? I guess we'll just grab a Jaden tin. But hopefully you're enjoying this mass opening to get some ideas of ratios and everything. And I'm having fun doing this too. Like, I haven't really opened a bunch of product for everybody in a while. So please, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I know I haven't, like I said, I haven't posted a video in a while. So that's why I thought an opening video would be good, so I could talk to you guys about what's going on and all that. Which I guess I could start about that. So yeah, my daughter is almost 3, so she's into everything. And sometimes that makes it difficult to sit down and record a video, such as this. Okay. Hexista. Diagram. I had to pull one eventually. This is like my 5th one or something like that, because I got the OG ones. True Draco Phoenix and Re-X. Anyway, so she wants to get into everything. My other half, Kitmits, works overnight, so that makes it like double A, if that's a word, difficult to get videos done. Once in a while I can get streaming done, but I'm still setting all of that up. I recently streamed on Twitch for Hearthstone, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I just did a few Hearthstone games and put up a video, so you can check out the VOD. It's still under the same name, ZeroMagnumX. So, Goku the Great Ogre, Nengirsu, the World Chalice Warrior. I think that just got a reprint, but maybe I'm wrong. And then True Draco Heritage. And then the Ritual Beast Link. Neato. So yeah, I'm trying for the content creation, but you guys need to also, like, just as something for you to note, I don't get paid for this. This isn't my job. I do all this for free because I enjoy it. So sometimes that means, and if a video isn't like good quality, I won't upload it. So I had like some tournament videos and stuff, but I'm not gonna upload them because they weren't good quality. Hey, Blue Sky. I said I wanted that, so that's good. And then Candina's pretty good too. Then we have Priestess of the Necros again. So yeah, and I've mentioned that to whoever I'm recording with, whoever I'm putting the effort up for. I'm like, hey guys, if this isn't quality content, it's not going up. If you guys are saying weird stuff, if you're being obnoxious, I'm not going to sit down because you guys decided to yell the F word across the table, or like, and you can't control your swearing and that. And I know they like want YouTube fame, as it were, but I can't consciously on a family-friendly channel upload that and take hours to edit out curse words and everything else. I enjoy uploading tournament videos because they're easy and they're fun to watch, and people get to see different games. And games are some of the biggest views points on my channel. But I emphasize being family friendly. I had viewers that have been as young as like 10 to 12. And I don't want that viewer not to be able to watch something because somebody's pouring out curse words every other word. Because their parent goes, "What are you watching?" and they hear that. It's not cool. So if I'm not going to let my daughter watch stuff, generally speaking, that has a bunch of cursing in it, why would other sensible parents do so? Hey, another diagram. Marionette and a rocket. So that's my thought process. Anything raunchy, anything cursing or any of that, I'm just not going to do, because I like having the ability to upload raw videos. That's why I do a lot of my own self-work instead of like recording videos of others when and where I can. Such as this. I mean, like, I'm down here by myself. When I say down here, because it's the basement room. Okay, so Super is Indigo Eclipse. Pendulum Paradox for Seeker. Light Stage, I think that makes a playset, so that's really nice. And then World Legacy Key. So yeah, I try... Oh, we're in Queen of Oblivion. Very nice. I try to keep it family friendly. Like I said, I'm down here. It's quiet. You guys don't have to worry about background noise or anything like that. And I try to make it as clean of videos as I can for everybody. So that's kind of why I haven't uploaded all of the video content. Like I said, we have a complicated schedule. It's not as streamlined as it used to be. So, Break Off Trap Hole, Negirusu. Hey, Spellbook of Knowledge. Very nice. Let's save that pack. And then the Shell Rocket Dragon. I couldn't remember which one it was. So I used the light to tell me. Not the same light entity from Young Justice or even GX. I meant our illumination for this video. But yeah, so that's the basis I wanted to say, is that if you guys haven't seen videos, it's usually because I can't get recording done, or like people were kind of disrespectful, so I just chopped the videos from the, you know, possible recording that would go up, or possible content that would go up, because I believe in being family friendly and clean. Hey, another Demise. Very cool. And I don't think it's, hopefully that's not too too bad of a philosophy for my viewers. I hope you like that about this channel. A Lumina Twilight Sworn Shaman. I heard this is supposed to be like one of the most pulled ones, and that's our first one. So, are they doing like really good, or ratios are really weird, like I said. And then Magna Rocket Dragon, and then Yellow Star. And let's check for any more of those. Nope. I think that makes like 2 demise we pulled so far. And I think we have 7 more tins to go by the looks of it. So, yeah, something to think about. If you've been keeping track, awesome. Because I have not. I think we did pull 2, maybe 3 Ruin though. Okay, Lila, Twilight Sworn Enchantress, a Fuse Line, sure. And then, this seems to be like a pack. I don't know if you noticed that. But I think we got, okay, so that's different. But like these 3 seem to have like came together. So that's kind of weird. Alright, evenly matched. Something to save this tin. I don't think we got anything very good out of this one. Although, weirdly enough, we have yet to pull Mythical Beast Cerberus. Which is one of the cards I wanted out of this set. Squib Draw, the Mekk-Knight Link Monster, and a Raikou Twilight Sworn card. And then another End of the World. So that tin was kind of poor as well. So, if we get 2 tins that are kind of busts out of everything, I'm alright with that. Because it means that the majority have good stuff in them. But keep in mind, so far we have not pulled Borreload or Siriuja. We've only pulled Firewall. So that is something to take note of. We also have not pulled the card that was supposed to be really easy to pull, which is Hey Trunade. And I need like 2 more of it. I'm glad it's cheap in case I have to go buy it. But I want a playset of that card because if Altergeist get big, like let's say the ban list hits and Trickstar stuff is hit and Goki, well then that's going to bump Altergeist right up to the top of the ranks. And Hatred needs to be a really important card to disrupt them. And then there's the Phantom Knight like hero decks that have been doing well too. Alright, Goki the Great Ogre. Another Lumina Twilight Sworn Shaman. So there's our double of her. True Draco Heritage. That's supposed to be one of the short prints. So far it's coming up that it is. And then Scorpio, however you say his name. Not that, pardon me. Not that Heritage is an expensive card. But that doesn't mean that it's not, you know, short prints aren't short prints. Because I don't think we pulled more than 2 of those so far. I may or may not do a recap at the end of this. I haven't decided. Hey, okay. Hey, Trunade. Speaking of which, we got him in that pack. Another, oh, that's Cat Bait. Very nice. Okay, the other Trickstar monster. And then, hey, I'll take a Destrudo. That's our first one, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Alrighty. We'll put these, running away from me. Over with the other cards. Like I said, going over all these for those who like looking at the commons. Hey, there's a Borreload Dragon. Very cool. Alright, so we did pull 1 so far. So, in the ratios, if we pull a Siriuja, then it will really be like hard one per cases. That if I could talk. Then Area Rivals. And then our Mekk-Knight red guy. I already had a Borreload. I actually naturally pulled it from the set, which was pretty awesome. I just bought some random packs at Walmart and had Boral load in it. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So that makes our second one. For some reason, the Boral dragons like me. I like them too, so it's okay. Like, I bought 5 boxes of Cybernetic Horizon, and people were like, man, it's like, Boral Sword is like 2 per case or something. I'm like, cool. I pulled, you know, 2 Boral Sword out of my 5 boxes, so I was pretty okay with that. I was able to sell the one and keep the other one for myself. And then ZeroMagnumX I actually pulled fairly easily, which was cool. I just bought... I took advantage of the special edition ratios and bought 4 special edition four special editions of that set, and sure enough, pulled a ZeroMagnumX, because that seemed to be how it was like in the cases and stuff, and it kind of worked out for me. So I don't know if it was just extreme luck, or if at that time the cases were kind of traceable, and I was just like, hey, look, I got the card I wanted. Alright, Kraken Dragon, another Squib Draw. I'm getting tired of that card. Area Rivals. I mean, it wasn't expensive before. It didn't need a reprint. Recall. I mean, if Rockets ever get good, those will be nice to have, because people will be looking for them. Rockets aren't good. They need a card that breaks. They need a search, and they need a card that allows you to special summon 2 of them in a turn. And that will put them, like, spells, by the way. That'll make them better. Okay, I think that's our first overtax. Quick launch. And before you go, quick launch summons rocket. It special summons 1 rocket, and you get 1 normal summon. If this special summon 2 rockets and you can normal summon, much better. Because then that way you could, like, go into different links and maybe fudge out a Boral monster. That's the big problem, is you can't put out the, like, Boral Dragon first turn or Boral Sword or anything like that and then continue plays. You kind of get stuck on your link 2 and then have to wait. Goki Thunder Ogre, and then a World Legacy Scars. So I wish that card, like, special summon 2 of them, just make it so they can't attack or something. Or even pay like 2,000 life points, special summon 2 rockets from your deck. And then maybe have a spell card that tutors that, or other rockets, like a rocket card or Squib Draw or Quick Launch. And then they would actually be playable. Sylvan Princess Sprite. Hey, Trunade, very nice. World Cellist Guard Dragon, so very cool. I wonder if he's short print too, because I haven't seen many people open him. And then Suprex. Oh, hey, okay, we'll slide. Wow, look at that. The ink smudged on that ruin, if you can see it. Like, real bad. So that's different. Alright, I don't know if we opened another, just opened a UC tin. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so the last 4 tins are going to be Jaden tins, but if that matters. Like I said, I'm not really going in a particular order. I just want to get these opened for everyone. In fact, I might just do this to save some time. I'm going to pull out all the mega packs for these tins and then just do the final 5 here on the board. Make it much easier. So I'm going to have a lot of trash to throw away. Since they're all Jaden tins. Besides the one Yusei tin. Figure I'll take a couple of minutes for this, and then we can go through these quicker. Alright. And then that way we can speed everything up for the last few. I didn't want to do that for the beginning, just be like, here's all the mega packs, guys, because I know some people like the slow pace, but toward the end, you know, It's kind of just like the last stretch. So, alright, there we go. I know the camera's probably been moving on you, sorry about that. It's because my chair keeps hitting it. Okay. So now, we have these left for the mega packs. We're just going to get right into it. We're going to crack the Yusei one first. See if that matters. So there's the promos. The rest of these will sit still, please. Alright, and then the Megaton packs. Kind of get it all out of the way. Okay, so we have a Kraken Dragon, Squib Draw, Magna Rocket, and Security Block. Contact C, which is pretty cool. Alright, Heavy Storm Duster, Pendulum Paradox, Marionetta. I think this is the most pulled Ultrageist card. And then another Destrudo. Okay, cool. And another Ruin. I think that for sure makes it placelet. And that also doesn't have the blotched ink on it. Oop. Getting anxious. I need to slow down. Okay, so Lycoris, Fuse Line, Light Stage, and the Red Mekk-Knight. Okay, so that Yusei tin was actually garbage. Sadly. There wasn't anything good in that one. Now we're just on to the Jaden tins. Maybe the Jaden tins have more gold in them. So I think like every Jaden tin I pulled had better cards in it than the Yusei tins. But it kind of makes sense because arguably the Yusei tin have more useful promos in them than the Jaden tin. Like there's more playable promos. And then another one. We're just going to do like each one, we're just going to stack them for the last stretch here. Other set of promos. And right underneath, and promos. Okay, so now there we go. So do 3 at a time. So yeah, hopefully that gives you some idea of why I've been gone to what I said before about the recording and everything. So I'm trying. Another Firewall Dragon. Okay. And Spellbook of Knowledge. See, like, this is the first, like, Jaden tin. Look at that. And End of the World even. Like I said, we have our playset. Another Ruin. Like, see, that's some good stuff there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that makes our playset of Ruins, so I'm just going to put her in with the regular commons. Because they're not worth that much since I got the reprint, but weirdly enough, I think only 1, maybe 2 Demise pulled. Weirdly enough. But yeah, this tin just had Firewall Dragon in it. Let's see what else we have. Manifestation, Diagram, okay. Broken Line, and the Bewitchment card. So not horrible. But like I said, you open this tin and you got Firewall Dragon. Hey, there's a Demise. Very nice. So like this tin was pretty good. Alright. Hexista, Paradox, Ogre, and Spoofin. Not terrible. I even had like another End of the World, so I think that like had a Ruin and a Demise and End of the World, I think. And Firewall Dragon, of course. No Saryuja though. Weirdly enough. Okay, there's Demise, so that probably makes a playset. These Jaden tins are actually like the better the tins, it seems like. Rescue Ferret, okay. There's our set of Spellbook Knowledges, recall. And look for more Demise stuff just because I'm curious. Okay, no on that. But still, like, that's not terrible for that first pack. Like, it has Spellbook Knowledge in it. Which is just an engine in itself. Alright, Kraken Dragon. Ultra Poly. Okay, Maluseek. Okay, sure. And then this World Chalice thing. So, like, Ultra's alright, but, like, Maluseek, very good reprint. Was like an $8 card. That makes a playset for us now. Even like an End of the World in that, if you would have needed it. And then check out what this one has. Ooh. So yeah, weirdly enough, I think the Jaden tins have better stuff in them. Maybe it's just the way this was and it's biased, but it has so much. Oh yeah, there's Illumina, Holly Angel, and then one-time pass kit. But like I said, we had all those goodies from that set. Like Spellbook of Knowledge, you're just like, okay, I'll take that. Why wouldn't you? Ew, these cards are getting... Okay, maybe I lied when I said that you could fit... Oh no, I didn't lie. I told him, like, of all the tins I was buying, you could fit all the packs or all the cards into one of these tins. I was correct, because that was only for like 7 tins, not 16 of them. But besides the foils, this tin is almost holding 16 mega packs worth of cards. Ooh, I kind of bent that corner. Didn't mean to. We can slide them off to the side, which is nice. Auto Rocket. Hey, Blue Sky! Thank heavens. I got another one. I was just hoping to fill out a playset of that. And then the World Chalice Fairy again. And then a Magna, right? Metal Rocket. Very happy about that. Very, very happy about that, because I didn't want to have to go and like trade for another Blue Sky. Hopefully we get like another one out of these, and I'll be happy about finishing up a playset. If we haven't, like I said, my brain's a little like, we're opening so many packs. Hey, Inspector Border, that makes a playset for me because of my original. The Mekk-Knight Ultra Rare, and then Fantastic Sturborg. Okay. He was a cool card. I wish he would be better. But he's not, because he could have been played in like Dracos or Monarchs, but there's a lot holding him back from it. So I thought about it. Okay. Somebody's running the water. Sorry if you hear that in the background, but that's what that is. Okay, so the Quietus Cerberus. Hey, we finally got one. So he was just hiding. Draco Phoenix, Glory of the Noble Knights. That's the first one we pulled of that. Holy jeez. Alrighty. And now we are on our final set of Mega Packs. We have 4 minutes left, so I'm going to hurry up. I'm actually going to skip the commons because my camera battery just said, hey, you got 4 minutes left. So, Waterfall, Dragon Souls, Squibdraw, Maluseek, and Dragonoid Generator. 3 minutes, oh boy. I thought I had more time than that. Oh, okay, well, spoiler. Auto Rocket Dragon, evenly matched, so it gives us a play set. The Mekk-Knight Link and Narcoseus. Yeah. Okay. So there won't be a recap. I'm sorry about that, only because my camera's not going to let me. It said I had 2 hours, it lied. We're at 49 minutes. Alright. Kraken Dragon. Borolo Dragon. Okay. Salvant Driver and Suprex. So that means we did not pull a Seriuja and certain pull. So it seems like there are certain pulls that are clumped. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this massive opening, and stay tuned until next time, and have a good one, YouTube. Peace.